While most of us look forward to the hustle and bustle of the holidays, it's also quite stressful. Yeah. The pace, the deadlines, and even the prospect of being with lots of family, even if you love them, can throw us for a loop. So a chat with Dr. Jantz is in order.
Oh my, it's a real,
down.
Okay, yeah. Well, what I'm noticing is, I'm going to use the word acute.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's a little more, acuity is higher. We're a little more stressed out. And things are a little more intense. So if we just add everything up, well, we got inflation. Oh, I got these family members.
Right.
There's pressure. The first word that comes to my mind is expectations. We expect it to be a certain way. And you guess what? Then we expect everybody to behave as well.
So it's really us putting those expectations
we may feel them, and there's perceived expectations that things have to be a certain way. And so I just want to acknowledge there is a lot of pressure right now, and it is real.
And well, you triggered me a little bit, Dr. Jantz, when you said that. I am that person. Sometimes, especially with family, I know that things might go a certain way, or I'm expecting it to happen. And not as much anymore, but when my father was alive, I will say that going there, I almost put myself into this kind of mode where I was expecting this bad stuff to happen, and I needed to control it. And so I did walk into it feeling very stressful.
Right.
This is like a session we're having right now.
Yes, well,
it's just come to me.
There is the people pleasing. I want everybody to be happy, right? And, oh, please, because every family has one. It's the person that no matter what, you can't please. They're the complainer. They're the person that's going to say something that you're afraid of what they're going to say. So I just want to say, every family has a person like that.
I appreciate that. Well, so what are some of the warning signs then?
That the stress is over the edge?
Yeah. Is there anything you can look for in both of yourself and maybe other people?
Well, okay, so there's the stress. What's causing it? Sometimes there's the financial stress, can be very real. Yeah. But we know we're in trouble if we want to escape and avoid people. Okay. This is a time where we come together, or we want to. Yeah. But if you notice, I'm so stressed out, I don't want to see anybody, and you notice I'm irritable, my sleep is not restful, and I just want to secretly eat all day myself.
What?
Yeah.
That's not normal? You're right.
We sometimes just want to escape because the pressure is so great.
So, and you have this book, How to Deal with
Toxic People. Well,
which has a lot to do with stress, I'm sure. You actually cite overindulgence as a stressor.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, there's the overindulgence, so there's the expectation that I have to buy or have the perfect gift or gifts. Right. I have to please this person. Yeah. And boy, and then, so I'm over-pleasing, overindulging, and then there's, oh no, because sometimes if there's alcohol involved, food involved, there's just a theme of overindulging, and that usually leads to regret. Okay.
So I was thinking you meant overindulging our children, but
well, there's that too.
It's also the perception that I need to do that.
Yes.
Which is what I feel a lot.
Yeah, yeah, and I need everybody to be happy, please. Right? And there's the codependency.
Christmas morning with me? What is happening?
Everybody has got to be on their best behavior.
Right. I'm screaming before I leave the house, you guys better behave, that kind of thing?
Yeah, there's that intensity that we feel.
Okay, let's talk about solutions. What can we do before we leave for that party, or even a day or so before? Sure. What can we do before to reduce stress?
Yeah, well, one of the things I want you to do before is, I know it sounds simple, but rest is important, and sleep. Okay. So do a little self-care. 3 days before, I want you eating well, sleeping well, drinking your water, the basics. Okay. But think about, I'm going to take really good care of myself, and then be proactive. What are, because sometimes there's topics that holidays are not the right time to get into. Okay, well, but we get into it, and then how do we get out of this mess?
So before, I'm telling myself I'm not going to go there.
So here's the 3 topics that I know we all can talk about that are positive. Okay. Maybe it's a family memory, but have 3 things ready.
Aliens.
Okay, aliens.
It's in my ear. Rebecca. It's in my ear. She says aliens.
So we can talk about aliens.
I tried it at Thanksgiving, and actually it went really well.
Oh, good.
With aliens.
Yeah. But have 3 topics ahead of time. Maybe one's a memory. Maybe
I like that. Okay.
Maybe one is something that we might want to think about doing as a family in the future. Okay. But be ready.
Okay, be ready.
With safe topics.
Okay.
Yeah, because we want to leave that day feeling closer, not more friction.
I like that. And then when we are there and we're in the thick of it, and then what can we do? When we feel it kind of happening and the stress rising?
Well, as you enter into the situation, I want you to always start with a compliment.
Okay.
Okay.
Like something positive then.
Something positive. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Don't look for the negative. It'll emerge.
Start with a compliment because it's a distraction too. Okay.
No, it is. And maybe the compliment is, I am so glad we can get together. Maybe that's the compliment.
Okay.
So, but
one more tip.
Build a positive bridge.
Okay.
One more tip, make a decision that you're not going to overindulge.
Okay.
When you're with people.
All right.
Yes. And keep back to those safe topics.
I like that.
If it deviates, bring it back.
Okay, I like that. I really like the memory part, and I'm going to be ready with that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good. I'm all good. Session is over. Thank you, doctor.
We'll have you try it out, and we'll see you next week.
Right, exactly.